And that's real talk.
What's good, Real Talk TV? It's your girl Brizzy, and we are back at it again on the channel. It is your first time stopping to the channel, well, welcome. Feel free to subscribe to the channel if you enjoy content like this, and without further ado, y'all already know, let's just get into it. Alright, you guys, now in today's video, I have some individuals who have and is still working with May Trucking. Now, these voices of May I selected personally because I feel as if they represent some of the core values and brand of this company, such as strength, being able to be that high performer that they can be to help continue achieving success within the company, such as loyalty, we always standing by each other, and as well helping others that we may feel as if is in need. And such as family, they are very family oriented and always willing to embrace newcomers that's willing to be a part of our family. Now, keep in mind, you guys, this is not all the voices that I have chosen for this content, but if anything, in due time, I will have the ones that couldn't be a part of it, come in new content that I will be creating in the future. But if anything, it's a start to start letting other voices of May be heard. So in today's content, they'll briefly be telling you guys from their experience what it's like at May, and they'll also be telling you guys where they're from and what terminal did their orientation at. And last but not least, they'll tell you guys what are some words of wisdom that they will give to you starting off if you are new in the trucking industry. Now, starting us off strong, I got my girl Kash. She's been with the company for 5 years strong. She reminds me a lot of myself, just always being yourself and just wanting to see everybody win within the company. She really has a strong imprint on this company for real. And I just want to be one of the first to honestly just give you your roses and tell you that you are appreciated, regardless if you feel as much as you is or you're not, you are. And I also want to tell you I appreciate you for being a part of this content as well. And yeah, y'all just give it up for my girl Kash.
What's good, Real Talk fam? Shoot, I'm honored. I am honored to do this video. My name Kash. I work for May, apparently. I did orientation back in 2019 of July at the Pensacola terminal where I'm from, Pensacola, Florida terminal where I'm from. Great group of people. I learned a lot. The mentor was good. The instructors are amazing. When I first started back with them back in 2019, I didn't know what I was getting myself into. Can't even lie. I don't know what I was getting myself into. I was just trying something out, trying to change my life around. Definitely changed my life around in a good way, for sure. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. If I would have known when I was doing my research, to look up like videos on how to prepare yourself to even do trucking, I would have did that. Y'all got the opportunity to look at videos to get y'all prepared for this, physically and mentally prepared for this. My advice to y'all is to take your home time. Take your home time. Get out of the truck. Go see your family. May is real good about getting you home on time. As long as you stay out those minimum days or minimum weeks that you need to stay out, go home. When you sitting in these truck stops, close your curtains. Get out the truck. Walk around. Go venture out. Uber out. Go eat. You know what I'm saying? Just try to stay away from the truck stop food. I know it's gonna smell good. Them chicken wings gonna smell good. They gonna smell good. They gonna smell good. But that food in there is not good for you. It ain't. I got a whole refrigerator and freezer back here. I got a whole hot plate, skillet plate, and I cook in my truck. I don't even buy truck stop food unless I don't know, I want something sweet or something. But other than that, May's a good company. I've been with them for 5 years. I actually taught orientation class. Back in April of this year, and I did it for 6 months, and now I'm back over the road. I decided to come back over the road. I learned a lot. May will be your best friend out here. They will get you through whatever. They will walk you through whatever. They're gonna make sure you're safe, and that your route that you're taking, they will shut you down before you even think about shutting down if the weather is bad. That they are definitely good at that. And they will also tell you that whatever's on the back of that trailer, it ain't worth your life. It ain't even worth your life. So you feel like it's unsafe for you, You let them know. You communicate that with them. That's what they're there for. And they'll do whatever they need to do on the back end to make sure that load still get delivered on time, or they'll change the time or whatever like that.
All right, you guys. Next up, we got my boy James. Now, he's not with May currently, sadly. He told me this a couple weeks ago. But if anything, you know, I'm just happy that he was still able to come through and be a part of this content. And, you know, I remember it like it was yesterday running into him. I was out going to get some lunch, and we was at the Pensacola terminal, of course, and he was like, "Ain't you that girl Brizzy from YouTube?" And I couldn't help but just smile. And ever since then, you know, I've been locked in with him, and it's felt like I have known this dude literally for a lifetime. But what drove me the most with him is his ambition, dedication, and just wanting to succeed in whatever it is that he's trying to do. But yeah, y'all go ahead and give it up for my boy James.
What's good, Real Talk fam? It's your boy James. I'm from Fort Valley, Georgia. I'm at Fort Valley State University. I did my orientation down in Pensacola, Florida, starting in February all the way up to November. What I'm currently doing now is driving for an owner-operator. You know, I've been driving for him for a week, trying to get used to it, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, just trying to get the hang of things. It's different from driving with a company and an owner-operator. If you know, responsibilities way more on the owner-operator side. You gotta be way more responsible with this personal equipment, because like a company can swing you to a terminal ASAP to get you fixed. The man right here gotta go to a mom and pop, or you know, he gotta wait a little minute just to get his truck serviced. So I always keep that in mind when driving with an owner-operator. What I'm currently doing now is driving for an owner-operator. I've been driving for him for a week now, so just getting the hang of things, trying to get used to driving for an owner-operator. It's different from driving with a company. I promise it's a whole lot different. You're more responsible, more paperwork. You gotta write down the gallons that's actually in the truck. Other than with a company, they'll swing you to the EFS card or the pilot or something like that. So it's simple with a company. With an owner-operator, it's kind of way more responsibility. So I always keep that in mind if you gonna do the owner-operator route. My words of wisdom for a new driver is to don't be scared to ask for help. Like I say, like if you go to a truck stop, you see somebody sitting in a truck and you need to back in. If I were you, I'd knock on the door and be like, "Hey, can you help me?" Because let's say if you're scared to ask for help and you try to back in yourself and you hit something, that could have been preventable. You know what I'm saying? You could have asked for help. So like, and they're gonna be on your record for like 3 years. So don't be scared to ask for help. I mean, I feel like in the truck driving world, people understand why you would get out and ask for help. So of course, if I don't want you to hit my equipment, I'm gonna help you. So don't be scared to ask for help. Another word of wisdom is be patient. Don't be in a rush like everyone else. Everyone is always in a rush and trying to get to their appointment on time. So now you got all these trucks going down the road at the same time. People swerving lanes, stuff like that. Do not be in a rush. Be the one that they pass. Promise you, it's gonna save you in the long run. Always keep enough distance between you and a car or a truck. This stuff is like very simple, but it can get real hard in the split second, especially when you're trying to do like 65 and this truck in front of you doing 60, now you on his bumper. So I always remember, just stay safe and be patient and keep that distance, you know what I'm saying? My third rule of wisdom or advice is just to be kind or be respectful, you know, just be kind. It make the world an easier place, especially when driving. A lot of people always angry, it seems like to me, or hungry probably. So, you know, just be kind, be nice to a person, give them, you know, positive words to say. That just make the world a better place to me, especially in the trucking world. So that's my third rule of advice, man. Thank you for having me, Bree. I appreciate y'all, Real Talk family. Thank you for having me. I appreciate you, Bree, for allowing me to be on your channel. And y'all stay safe out there, man.
All right, last but not least, we got my boy Brian. Now Brian, he has came a long way from when he started all the way up until where he is now. He was also in my orientation class as well. And you know, just seeing him grow and progress over time, it really is amazing, because he went from having $1 million question for me every day to now I don't even get that phone call anymore. And I can honestly say, you know, I'm really happy for him. And just like Brian taking off in the company, anybody that's new and starting off too, I can honestly say you could do the same just like Brian. The only thing separating y'all apart though is if you give up. But yeah, y'all go ahead and give it up for my boy Brian.
What's good, Real Talk family? This Brian, aka B. Everybody call me B, Lil B. Yeah, I started at the Pensacola terminal right there in Pensacola, Florida. I like May Trucking. It's a good starter company, you know. It'll start you off. They good people, you know, good people around the offices. They consistent. They come, you know, you're gonna get your work, you're gonna get your miles. You know, what else good? Well, they like, when you first start out, man, you know, it's hard to park. They gonna help you with that. They gonna pay for your parking, because I feel like they know, you know, as beginners, new beginners and everything like that, you know, it's gonna be a struggle at first. So they help you with your parking. You know, every time you get on that computer, they pretty much hit right back, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's a bad company for starters. It's a good company, you know, get your feet wet, get in the door, whatever. Learn. They don't really be on your back like that. As long as you're doing what you're supposed to do, staying safe, they ain't gonna really bother you. So, you know, I would refer May to any new person starting, or maybe, you know, even better, you know, if you stay around long enough, you know, eventually you're gonna get the money. So, you know, and it's a pretty decent company. So they been rocking with me, you know. I done learned a lot through here. You know, orientation was pretty well. Like, some of the things that they showed me in orientation I use right now on my everyday journey or whatever. And, you know, just some, you know, so for all you new people who start, and, you know, just stay safe out there, just take it slow. Day by day, it'll get better. It will get better. Like, because I know when I first started, man, I was stressed out, for real. Stressed out to the max level 10. 1 through 10, 10 being the worst, 1 being good. I was at 10 times 10, you feel me? So, you know, but I've been doing it like almost 4 months now, and it's done got easier, I can say. It still ain't, you know, you don't never want to get too cocky, but it's done got better, you know what I'm saying? So the more you do, the better it'll get day by day, you know what I'm saying? Just one day at a time, it'll get better or whatever. So keep them gloves on. When you're out there touching these trucks, keep them gloves on. You want to stay safe at all times, you know what I'm saying? Always get out and look. Get out and look 100 times. And every time, get out and look, you know, because that'll help you prevent something you don't want to do. So I encourage that as well. Always get out and look. Check. Even if you think you got it, you might not got it. So just go see. You better be safe than sorry. That's all I got for you, man. I'm going to holler at your Real Talk family.
Hey, if y'all found value in this video today, do me a favor and hit that like button. I really appreciate it. It really helps our YouTube algorithm and new subscribers to find our channel. Some of them was also willing to drop their social media platforms, and I'll drop it down in the description down below. But yeah, until next time, y'all already know. I'll see y'all later.